What's happening with y'all, La Familia? How y'all doing today? Man? Y'all already know, man, we back in here to rock out, do our thing on another one, man. But y'all know, before we get started, man, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell icon, and turn post notifications on to all. I really need y'all to do that for me, family, because that helps this video be recommended to a lot more people. And if y'all haven't noticed, man, we ain't been really getting recommended by YouTube. They ain't been really sharing no notifications or anything like that. But as long as we do our part, man, and like the videos, leave a comment, do something, you know what I'm saying? That'll help us, be recommended in that algorithm a little more, man. That'll help us be pushed a little more, man. So like I said, man, do your brother that favor. And one more thing, man, I did a documentary on Cowboy, man. It's currently uploading, but it looks like it won't be uploaded until tomorrow because of the size of it. So y'all just be checking back for that one. Been working on it, for the past couple days or so now. So that's kind of why, I slowed down on the posting as well. But y'all just be looking for that one. In the meantime, though, man, we got that man Cowboy. As Cowboy, put out another interview. Pretty much, podcast, I wouldn't say interview. In this podcast, man, he spoke on, the Nipsey Hussle funeral, the fact that, a rap star and rap music sold out the Staples Center. First time that ever been done. We all witnessed it, man. It was a crazy sight to see. Rest in peace to Nipsey. He also spoke on what happened later on that day. Spoke about a situation that happened in the club where, he went to a club full of Bloods, and instead of that club full of Bloods, being on trip time with him, they actually embraced him and showed him love, a younger dude. So it shocked him, he was ready to have that normal back in the day Blood and Crip standoff, where, it ends in a physical altercation of some sort, man. So for him, it was a new experience. It was something that showed that the legacy that Nip and all the rest of the All Money In members have been laying down the foundations for is truly starting to thrive, man, and it's bleeding over to the other side. As well as, we're gonna speak on Nipsey in a video, from the day that he opened a TMC store, and just like the radiance that was surrounding him, man, I want to show that to y'all as well. But y'all go ahead and check this out from that man Cowboy and see what he had to say.
LA Streets lead that back. The LA Peacemaker, Ice-T.
Hey, the other night I went up to Deja Vu. I was up at the strip club. My brother waking up like 2 in the morning, told me to slide up to the strip club. So I push up there. I get up in there. Number of Bloods up in there. It's all blood. Push up in there, doing my thing, give me a drink or whatever. Little youngster push straight up on me. What up, Cowboy? I'm NHP. Bang on. I like what you're doing. Oh, you know what I mean?
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, man. Like in my time, that's unheard of.
Exactly,
back
for real.
On site, we sparring up.
You couldn't get up in there like that by yourself.
You know what I mean?
But they probably respected it too that you was in there like that. You seen all that in there.
They know me.
They know who you are. I'm sure they know who you are.
They know
the streets loving nigga. That's all that matters. It don't matter what the internet sells somebody on the internet, but the streets loving nigga or nigga would be out here.
And that's what the people say. That's how we go. We go by what the people say.
Rap music filled up the Staples Center with Nip Funeral.
Never been done. Never been done. Yeah.
And caravan through the whole city.
Never been done. Never. A lot came out of that. Never.
Hey, that was the livest shit. After the funeral, I walked out of it. I was walking down the street. And I see the caravan go. I see the casket going out, and I'm looking. I see Killer Twine and turn the corner. Right out of the street. I jump in the car. We smashing through the city. Then we tearing the brakes up in this damn car. We going through Watts, flying. Man, we going through a back street. We must be doing about 90. So we had to get some gas, but we want to catch back up to the caravan. And we smashed. Police sitting there, Lord, they eat some donuts, smoking a cigarette or something. We come flying through. I'm tomorrow. We doing 100 day like this. It was too late. Like we can't even think about
it. The energy was too strong.
It was. That was powerful. That's what the culture is. That's how deep the culture is.
And the closest you're going to get to that, again, not just the only place, and I'm quite sure there's other places, is Fun Day Sunday in Compton. Shout out to Baby Gangster in the city of Compton. And all the other presidents that come out there.
I love it.
When that shut down, we're gonna do the after party right here. We're gonna start after function.
That would be perfect too. Yeah.
Because I still got all this to be, shut down. We good.
Yeah. Shout out to Sunday Fun Day. Like
Sunday Fun Day. We'll be there Sunday. Hey, Cowboys. One more thing on the Nip thing before we get off of that. What boy do you think? Because I see that it's me outside looking in. But what boy do you think has been left? That's kind of obvious to see, but just kind of over the whole section around there. Now the store is gone. Now it's kind of a ghost town. But what boy just has, by him not being there and everything going on, has been left there now?
Man, it's a big boy. Like when we lost Fats, and we was like closing up the shop, and there was so many people standing around. Like it was just tripping how many people depend on one person.
Right.
So when Nip was gone, 30, 40 people, job, their everyday, everything, their whole life switched. So for like 3 years straight, my whole life was just upside down. I mean, it went from, I seen the first candle on the parking lot. Malik pull up, first candles in the parking lot, till I seen the whole parking lot fill up. So every day walking past the candles, tears every day. Then get the car, clean the candles up. What? Clean the candles up. All right, so filling up trash cans with candles. And I just left like a little TMC out there, like, nigga, left that out there. Like, nah, clear it all up. Cleared it up. Put the murals up. I asked, hey, they want to put a mural up. Nah, I don't put no murals up. Man, I'm putting the mural up. It wasn't nothing but gangbanging writing on the wall. Like, they had shut everything down. And homies that struck up, niggas was mad. So we got hoods whacked out and all this shit. But everything was taped off. I'm looking at all the hoods whacked off, but everything taped off. All the hoods is right here. Right here by Fat Burgers, trying to come show their respect. I'm like, man, I ain't letting them niggas back here to see they shit all whacked out right here. This whole wall whacked out. Never.
That's the alley wall and stuff is now?
Yeah, I'm like, Nip didn't stand for that. Like, never. I wish I would. You got Hoovers out there. I got blood standing out there. Them about to see these bees and all this shit whacked and all. Oh, never. Nip ain't stand for that. You know what I mean? You feel me? Nigga don't take it that way. Nip didn't write that. We didn't get out like that. So a little Mexican dude came by. Man, I want to do a mural. I said, man, you got some paint? He said, yeah, backpack full of paint. I said, come on, let's let nigga through the gate.
Right there.
So we start blotting out the bullshit. Little Mexican dude didn't even speak no English. The one, his partner, jumped the gate, came over there with him. Looked at the wall. I said, put it right here. Nigga start sketching freehand. Came over with that mural. It took him 3 days.
Shout out to the Mercedes, wherever y'all at. Shout out to
That's
y'all.
a baby.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all wherever y'all at. Yeah.
And this is
And if y'all look right here, man, you see Nipsey, man. You see Nipsey in the middle, and you see the radiance just coming off of him, man. And I know a couple other people probably done pointed this out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really seen it be talked about nowhere. But just like during the research of doing this documentary, this is one of the videos that I found, you know what I'm saying, on Cowboy's channel. And like, man, it just, and this made my jaw drop, man, because the energy that Nipsey had meant that it was inevitable for him to reach the levels of success that he was going to reach, man, and to become the person that he was going to become. He was meant to be that. That man was different. I know y'all see this though, man. I know y'all see this. Look at him. Look at the glow coming off of him, and look at everybody else that's standing around. He just has this just glow bouncing off, man, just like this radiance. Everybody else just looks normal, like dull. That's his energy. And I know a lot of it is just the fact that he has on a white t-shirt. It's sunny outside. The sun is bouncing off that white t-shirt and giving a glare to the camera that's recording. But at the same time, man, it's also, his inner light bouncing out. It's his inner radiance just coming out. You know what I'm saying? The man was meant to be who he was supposed to be. If you listen to his music, like truly listen to his music, and didn't become a supporter, during the tragedy, and even if you did, if you went back and reviewed all the music, then you would have known that you knew that Nip was different than all the rest of the rappers, man. You knew that what he was talking about was equity, things that we never heard of, escrows, like stuff like that, man. We never knew anything about business, man. So coming from a gangbang lifestyle for me and my homeboys, man, this was different, man. This was something to truly look up to, man. He taught us a lot, educated us on a lot of stuff that we never would have been involved in had it not been for Nip, his music, and what he stood for, man. And that's the reason why I make these videos, man, where I talk about Nip, Cowboy, Big U, all of them, man, because Nipsey played a huge part in my childhood and growing up, man. So I feel like, you know, I owe it to Nip to keep his name alive. And I tell y'all that time and time again. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that I fulfill that. The same thing I told y'all about G Money. That's the same way with Nip for me. And rest in peace to Nip, man.